Have you ever looked someone in the eye and thought, "I don't believe you," but couldn't explain why? The truth is, most people are terrible at spotting lies, because liars rarely show obvious signs like shifty eyes or fidgeting. In fact, the best liars look calm and convincing. But psychology tells a different story. Here are 10 hidden signs someone might be lying to you, backed by behavioral science. Watch closely. You may never look at conversations the same way again. Number 1. Their words and body language don't match. Let's say someone says, "I'm really happy to be here," but they're crossing their arms, avoiding eye contact, and their face is stiff. That mismatch between verbal and nonverbal communication is a major red flag. Psychologists call this incongruence, and when the body and words don't align, it often means the speaker is uncomfortable or not telling the full truth. Our subconscious often betrays us before our mouths do. Number 2. They add too much detail. Liars tend to overcompensate by adding unnecessary details. Instead of saying, "I was at the store," they say, "I went to Walmart on 5th Street around 3:45, parked near the garden center, and saw a blue car that looked like my uncle's." Why so much detail? Because they're trying to convince you, not just tell the truth. Truth is simple. Lies are dressed up. Number 3. They use distancing language. Liars often detach themselves from the lie emotionally. They'll avoid using words like "I" or "me," and instead speak vaguely. For example, "the money was taken," instead of "I took the money," or even "someone took the money." This is called psychological distancing, and it's a classic sign of deception. Number 4. They repeat your questions before answering. "Did you eat the last slice of cake?" "Did I eat the last slice of cake?" That delay is a sign the brain is buying time to fabricate a story. Honest answers are usually instant. Lies require quick internal editing: what to say, what to avoid, and how to make it believable. So when someone echoes your question, watch closely for what comes next. Number 5. Microexpressions betray them. Microexpressions are split-second facial reactions that reveal true emotions, often before a person can hide them. Someone may smile politely, but for a brief instant, their face flashes fear or guilt. These micro-expressions are involuntary and incredibly difficult to control, even for trained actors or experienced liars. They're like a crack in the mask. Number 6. Their story changes slightly when repeated. Truth is consistent. Lies evolve. If you ask the same question twice, a liar's story may shift. Small time changes, new details, or things they forgot the first time. Psychologists call this cognitive load. The brain struggles to keep track of a lie, especially under pressure. In contrast, a truthful person tends to recall the same core story every time. Number 7. They overemphasize honesty. Someone constantly saying, "to be honest," or "I swear to God," might be trying too hard to appear truthful. Research shows that truth-tellers rarely feel the need to insist on their honesty because it's assumed. Liars, on the other hand, want to convince you, so they push it a little too hard. Number 8. They don't blink normally. When lying, some people blink less, concentrating on the lie. Others blink much more, due to anxiety or stress. Both rapid blinking and lack of blinking are signs of internal stress or mental effort. Watch the eyes. They often say more than words ever could. Number 9. Their breathing or voice changes. Liars often show subtle physiological signs, like a change in voice pitch, dry throat, or shallow breathing. This happens because lying activates the fight or flight response, even if mildly. You might notice someone clear their throat more often, breathe faster, or speak in a slightly higher tone. Even trained liars can't fully suppress their body's natural stress response. Number 10. They avoid or overuse eye contact. Contrary to myth, liars don't always look away. Some avoid eye contact, but others try too hard to maintain it, thinking it'll make them seem more trustworthy. Too little or too much eye contact can both be signs of dishonesty. What you're looking for is natural, relaxed gaze behavior. Anything else might be an act. So, what have we learned? Liars don't usually scream, "I'm lying." They try to seem just normal enough. But if you know the signs, mismatched body language, repeated questions, changes in voice or blinking, you can see through the performance. Of course, one sign on its own doesn't prove someone's lying. But several together? That's when it's time to trust your instincts. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more psychology-based insights.